Good morning everyone, and I'm back here at home and I'm about to hang up number 18 and it's just here in front of my bookshelves. I got back last night and I've hung up all of the ones that I took to Paris, so they're all there. I'm going to show you in a minute, but today I'm going to hang up the crocheted Christmas tree, and that's because hopefully, among lots of other things today that I have to get done, I'm going to try and bring my Christmas tree in. Anyway, I'm going to put this one on that side, and it's going to be one of the last ones with the ladders, I think. So up it goes. I'll give you a view of all of the ones so far. It was nice adding all the numbers and the things on when I came home last night. There's this one. So it's looking quite full. Well, that's because there's not many days left to go. So I've added all of those numbers. Right up to today's. Well, my goodness, what a few days I've had with Naomi. It's been absolutely beautiful, and I've got quite a bit of footage that I'm editing together today in the hopes that I've got it ready for tonight so you can see, and I'll be doing a bit of a voiceover, and sometimes I'll just be able to let the audio run. It just depends what I captured when I was there. So I hope you're going to enjoy that, and I'm looking forward to showing you some of the lovely things I saw. But we did have a lovely time. I've come back and now I was like, oh my goodness, there is so much to do. So I'm hoping to get my Christmas tree in today. It might not happen, I don't know. There's cakes to bake, there's decorations to put up, there's all sorts to do. But I'll only do one thing at a time, and so I'm just going to work my way through them. So thank you for watching while I've been away, and I hope you've really enjoyed all of those things. I haven't actually been looking at the comments. I haven't been doing anything with the channel while I was away other than posting the little photographs that Naomi and I were taking and taking some footage. So there's a lot for me to catch up on, and truthfully it's probably not going to be until after Christmas that I manage to do that, because there's just too much else going on. So thanks again for all your support, and I hope you enjoy the little flavour of Paris that I am leaving you with today. Cheers everyone, thanks a lot. Well, on our first morning, Naomi had to take me to a lovely bakery that was local so we could have our French breakfast of croissants and coffee, and it was a lovely start to the morning. They live near Place de l'Igre, and this is it on a rainy Monday morning when there's nothing else going on. 6 days of the week there's a market, but the rest of the time it's quite empty, and I thought it would be nice that you could see just what it looks like when there's no market stalls in the way. And here's the street, just looking wet and not many people around. But on 6 days of the week there's a bustling market. The fruit and vegetables were arrayed so beautifully. I was just so impressed with how gorgeous everything looked, and with the array of produce that was there. I wish there were markets like that where I live, but I don't think there are. Not like this. They were just wonderful. I had so much footage of fruit and vegetables that I've had to cut out of this video because I just kept videoing them all the time.
Comment tu ne tiens lui, il était même pas là, il était au frigo. Qui? Incroyable.
Il est généreux.
And in the big market square, a flea market happens on the rest of the days too. And there was so much to see. I couldn't bring anything back with me, of course. I only had my cabin bag with me, and the prices were quite expensive. But it was so lovely to see all the beautiful china. I was really taken with these cups. They're no use to me, but they were so pretty. And on the first day, Naomi took me to the Musée Galère, which is the Paris Museum of Fashion and Costume. There'll be a lot of silence among this because there was music playing in the background that I've had to take out for my video. And it was about Stephen Jones, who made the most incredible hats. And I'm just trying to give you a flavour of all the sorts of things there were. There were some incredible creations. Obviously, a lot were just catwalk types of designs, or maybe celebrities who wore them. But I can't imagine me wearing some of these. I did appreciate the amount of talent and creation that went into these, though. Some of them were so beautiful and just incredible. And these diamante ones, so pretty. I could imagine a film star wearing them. I thought this was an interesting one. Maybe I could wear this one. How cool would that be to go out on? I could go to the Sewing for Pleasure wearing that. Of course, there were beautiful costumes too. This was a dress by John Galliano for the Givenchy, and I really loved all the hand embroidered roses. It really was just simple embroidery, but it looked so beautiful on the black. Gorgeous. This is another John Galliano, more exquisite hand embroidery. And this is a man's coat, and there were trousers too. And then gowns by Dior. I think anybody wearing them must have felt so beautiful in them. The amount of hours of work that went into creating these, phenomenal. Of course, there was histories of costume as well. This cream taffeta is from the 1900s, and I thought it was exquisite. I think sportswear has come a long way. This is from the 1920s, and it's a black skirt with a silk knitted top. Imagine playing sport in that. And this is an 1880s tennis outfit. It has a wool skirt and a hand embroidered top, and I think it's beautiful, but I don't think the ladies must have been very energetic in it. But look how gorgeous that is. These were from the 18th century. Just so lovely. And then this parasol in beautiful dress was considered beachwear in the 1900s. Can't even imagine it. Of course, there's beautiful, elegant architecture everywhere. All these beautiful buildings by George Eugene Haussmann. These were all built in the mid-1800s. Of course, we had to go to the Passage, and we started off at the Passage de Panoramas, where we were going to have some lunch. We ended up in the end having some Japanese food for lunch, and it was super delicious. And then we headed off to Passage de Jouffroy, where there was lots of Christmas decorations. And in particular, we went to Maison de Roy, which is the Christmas shop. It was a total feast for the eyes. It was spectacular. The colours, everything moving. The glass was just exquisite. Everything was so pretty. It was hard to choose one thing over another. Naomi and I had such a lovely time wandering through here. We had to be super careful though. We were frightened we were going to knock something off and have to pay a lot of money because we'd broken something. But thankfully, that didn't happen. You like that, Naomi?
Very nice.
It's so pretty, isn't it? It's totally magical in here. Beautiful Christmas shop. Naomi's found something special. What have you found, Naomi?
A Christmas prawn.
A Christmas prawn. Nothing says Christmas like a sparkly glass prawn.
Exactly.
After all the shops and the sparkles, we ended up the next day walking on the Coulee Vert, which is a disused railway line that's been transformed into a linear green oasis. There were lots of runners using it, lots of people walking, which was lovely to see. And even in the winter, there were still the odd flowers out, there was lots of greenery. I really liked it. There's lots of public art. Whether it's your taste or not doesn't really matter. It's really nice to see public art in a lovely space like this. And I love the rooftops and the chimneys. Absolutely amazing architecture. I couldn't get enough. We walked past this colourful wall on the way to get our dinner on Sunday. We went for Chinese hot pot and it was really delicious. Quite an experience. We all enjoyed it. Naomi and Javi knew all the lovely places to go to.
Yeah.
I just had to put some video footage of the plane trees in. Look at the incredible bark these trees have. I know that we have them in London, but I'd never seen any before I'd come to Paris. And the bark is amazing. It just makes me want to paint it or embroider it or something. It's almost surreal. The texture was unbelievable. I really, really loved looking at this. And then on the last day we went to see Notre Dame, and we knew that we probably couldn't get tickets to go in, but it was still important for us to go there because the hoardings are down and people were allowed in, and so it really did look beautiful. The architecture is amazing. The years of skill and expertise that are represented here is truly amazing. Absolutely wonderful place to come and see, and I can't wait until maybe on the next visit I'll be able to go inside and see that too. I hope you've enjoyed this little video of my few days in Paris. Thanks for watching everyone. See you tomorrow.